footage was taken years ago when we decided to go ahead and tackle this fence row along the back of our property. It just separated the land that was segregated in 4-acre plots, and we wanted to go ahead and expand. Not like I didn't have enough to mow already, but this division just kind of broke up that visual of all of the land here. Here is our garden shed. We want to go ahead and move a fire pit here, and this tree to the right is the only tree that we're going to try to keep and salvage in this fence row. Besides that big Bradford, I believe that's a Bradford pear. Looks like a big bush right now, but we're giving everything just a quick mow over just to get all that small little brush. Our Kubota is a commercial mower and it's hardy, so it just chews through that so well. I love the fact that all of this is open. We've already worked that right side of the fence row and was working to that left side of the property. And if you haven't seen our chicken video, we went ahead and turned this little garden shed into a chicken coop. We have currently over 20 chickens. I am considering downsizing my flock. I do want diversity in my flock, but maybe a little bit less. We're getting this shed moved here and getting it established as a coop for the girls. To get this fire pit established, I really like the setup that we kind of just rigged over by our driveway. I went ahead and did a half circle here on this left side. I hand shoveled that out because I knew this piece of equipment couldn't get tight around that circle shape that I was wanting formed. I wanted to have a circular fire pit ring and then have a picnic table on the other side. I really like that combo because we're always usually doing food or whatever whenever we're at the campfire. So I went ahead to get all these measurements. I knew where I wanted to have our 4-foot fire ring, and I decided to go ahead and do a total of an 18-foot circle, and then it ended up being 26 feet long, and I squared the rest of that shape out. So to get my circle, I found the center of my 4-foot ring and measured out that 9-foot radius to go ahead and get that full 18-foot diameter from the center of the fire ring. I just did it with a T-post and a string and this can of spray paint. And here we are. The tracks kind of chewed up the grass and that straight line I had there. But I went ahead and used cardboard from a flooring job to go ahead and use as a weed barrier before our gravel. We're getting rock delivered, and he ended up dumping a little more than he had hoped in the area, so we had a lot of gravel to contend with, and poured the rest of the rock here in the driveway. That pour went perfectly.
That was perfect.
The kids had a little too much fun on this gravel pile. We're going to go ahead and give this picnic table we bought for $100 a facelift. We went ahead and just coated the metal brackets and all the hardware black. And my son went over the wood that was kind of getting weathered from sitting out with a palm sander. And we went ahead and coated it in linseed oil, and that finished it off so nicely. My little boy did all the work himself. Our friend brought his piece of equipment over, and here we are just getting the rest of that excess rock out of the way and out of the fire pit area, and we actually just put it in the drive just to level out a few spots. I took the old pavers from the fire ring we had previously and bought another set to go ahead and do it double stacked.
Here it goes. Get the ball. Get the ball. Good girl. Drop it. Good girl. Man, you are awesome. You're such a good girl.
We have really been enjoying so much outdoor time. The weather is awesome. Today is a little bit of a gloomy day, but I'm just trying to rake the rocks to see if I can spread things out a little more evenly. There was a lot of like dirt, or it was like crushed rock that was in this load, and so these rocks aren't like even. I don't know how to explain it. We might go in later on with a smaller rock or pebble and kind of help fill in, but this crush and run that we ordered was really affordable, and it does lock in really nicely, so I don't have any shifting in the rocks. Moving in the furniture, we got this 6 set with all the little ottomans for only $125 from my mother-in-law's thrift store. The backs kind of fold down. They're honestly really sturdy and pretty comfy. I love that they don't need cushions or anything extra. They were a really great buy. So you could see that weed barrier must be doing its job, because look at all the weeds in the fire pit. We're tackling the moving of the picnic bench. This thing is a beast.
Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Ready, set.
Okay, I still need you. Let's push it more on, and then we'll twist it.
You could see my little lady is going to be a leader. She was over there getting that thing moved. These little ones were super helpful. And we're going ahead and just getting the umbrella stand in place. I landed this umbrella from the discount store, and it's a really, really large rectangular umbrella. It was such a good steal. I got it for $30. You can't beat that. And then I went ahead and grabbed the umbrella stand from Lowe's.
There's where the old campfire was. So I would say this is a nice little spot. Cardboard has done wonders, because look at that. Look at all the weeds growing where there wasn't cardboard. We did not put cardboard in the ring. So we're almost ready for a campfire. That chair is a little tight. I don't know if the back is twisted or what. You got the candle?
Yes.
Oh, the top is sad.
Yeah, I tried to take it off and the lead is like...
I guess it's melted over the summer sitting there. It's gotten a little weird and melty. Oh, what are you gonna hit? Oh. Dang! That is a dinger. Excellent job. Hey, girls.
My father's in town from Florida this week, so we're doing all we can to savor time with him. It's been such a treat. We are really just enjoying the outdoors, and we're actually going to go cook dinner outdoors as well. This is a Dutch oven meal called Pigs in a Cornfield. If you see all the corn lined up there, sausage links, some potatoes, jalapenos, onion, some soup mixes. We have cheddar with a bunch of beautiful pork chops going on top. We made 2 of these Dutch oven meals and went ahead and my boys got a fire started about an hour or 2 before we wanted to cook to give us a good bed of coals. So my husband's just working these coals around, getting everything arranged so he can go ahead and get these cooking. It takes about an hour and a half. It's just a really perfectly balanced meal. It's got the veggies, got a lot of meat. It stays really moist thanks to the soups in there. And it is just one of our favorites, honestly. That and sparkling taters. I'm going to have to post a link below to the gentleman we got these recipes from. He's pretty awesome. I really love the fire area so far. It's ample seating, and we actually have used the ottomans as well to sit on. And we love the walking space around the outside perimeter. And not having kids walking between you and the fire, I'm always scared they're just gonna topple in. My husband's getting the trivets in place here. We have a mule trivet, which is a higher cook surface, and we have the regular horseshoe trivet. He's gonna go ahead and get a good bed of coals resting on top of these ovens, so it's baking from the bottom and the top.
Boy, that is hot.
This is such a beautiful view that we have from this part of our land, and I just love savoring these moments with family and laughter and time together. They're the best people, and I have some of my little people over there playing cornhole. And here is our delicious dinner. It came out just wonderfully, so it's time to chow down. And I put together this little s'mores caddy just from a bin from Dollar General. It's been so handy.
Hey, handsome.
That's 16 people.
With quarters. These are my snake quarters.
He's like, ready.
Should we take videos of ourselves?
We were here.
Yes.
Well, friends, thank you for joining me in the making of this outdoor space, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.